Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today, we got ourselves a quality check with the Model 3. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Alright, so we got ourselves a quality check with this blue Model 3. And I know it's a little bit dark out, but I'm going to do a quality check to the best of my ability. And what we want to look for is that the paint on the bumper is consistent with the fender. You'll find that sometimes you'll have not a color match because the bumper is plastic and the fender is metal. So if it's not, make sure to tell your sales rep. Now let's move along and continue on with the quality check. This is the performance, and the way you can tell that is the Uber turbine wheels. Now let's move on to the driver's side door. They've been building the Model 3 for about 4 or 5 years now, so they've learned to build it in mass scale, and in a lot of factories they're pushing over thousands and thousands per day. The initial production run had a lot of panel gaps, but now they seem to be improving. Let's look at that gap. Beautiful. I do love what I'm seeing. Very beautiful. Remember, if you're getting a vehicle, never rush your delivery. Take your time. You might want to bring somebody to get a second opinion, and just make sure that you're happy with the product that you're getting. Now let's move on to the right side. Check your spoiler, make sure it's attached on properly, and the rear doors is flush. And yes, so I definitely will be giving this a pass. Let's move on to another Tesla Model 3. So all right, we have this Tesla Model 3 right here, and let's take a look at the left side. And let's move on to the right side. It does have the front protection, plastic, and this is also the performance, but this is a white one. And let's move on to the driver's side door. Let's see if it's flush, and it is flush. Let's see if it's flush, and it is flush. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's check out these panels over here where there's a known issue, and these certainly are perfect. No issues over here. You want to check your spoilers attached, and after you've done a check of the exterior, that's when you want to move into the interior. So let's move on over here. And let's see if it's flush, and it is flush. Beautiful. Doors are flush. It is flush. All right, so I will be giving this a pass. Now let's move on to our final Model 3. And this has the plastic wrapping over here on the front for a layer protection. Let's take a look at the left side. And let's move on to the right side. Let's take a look at these wheels. These are the wheels under your aero wheels. Let's take a look at this. Doors are flush. Doors are flush, and they are flush. Beautiful. Let's take a look, check the charge port door and see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's take a look at the rear. No problems over here. Now let's look over here on this panel. Beautiful. And it's flush. Doors are flush. Wheels are looking good. So I do love what I'm seeing. This one definitely gets a pass. So if you're thinking about ordering a Tesla, why don't you head yourself over to Tesla to book a test drive, or better yet, just go on your app and order a Tesla today. It's the best vehicle in the world. All right, so that's all I got to say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.